Alright, so this is the Glitch Boy Season 1 commentary. So, so this season is the start of my me actually trying to make good videos. Like, it makes any sense. Like, before I was just making random memes or just random stuff for the heck of it. But here is where I'm trying to, like, actually, is where I actually start to actually try to make some, like, actual content. So, this is my branded back then, Glitch Boy 32-bit system. It was like meant to be like, I've always been kind of fascinated with the sixth generation consoles, like the PlayStation or stuff like that, like the early disc-based machines. This is what this is inspired by. You know, stuff like the PlayStation, the not the sixth generation. I mean the fifth generation. Sorry, my bad. So like, stuff like the PlayStation One, the 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 PlayStation One, the 3DO, the Sega Saturn, even the Dreamcast. I actually have a Dreamcast. I actually bought a Dreamcast recently that's still shipping to my house. But anyway, so yeah, this is the welcome video I chose. It was my intro, or at least kind of what my intro looked like. Okay, so this requires some explaining. So before I had a, before I made like, before like my before like the actual proper videos, I made if you watch my season 0 commentary, you would know I made some videos to show to my class. Well, these were for my that was for my 5th grade class. These are for my 6th grade class. These first few videos, the Rider minutes. So basically so fairly late into the year, into the school year, they let me make videos for the class with one restriction, that being that they had to be around a minute long, and they couldn't be, and they couldn't be like 2 minutes. So I made a series called Writer Minute, where I just made dumb skits that lasted a minute. So the first one was Gummy Bear Let's Play. Oh my god, OMG. So basically, it's like a parody of Let's Play videos. Okay, so if you don't know, this right here, this is a modified version of the Good Day music video by Tally Hall. It was Good Day is a song by Tally Hall. They made a music video for it. It's actually really cool. It's kind of play. This is made of that, and I actually made a green screen version of it that I used that to make this. This is intro. I didn't mean to do that. So yeah, you'll be seeing that during those.
Okay, fellow gamers, it is.
Okay, this is the most compressed video I've ever shown on my channel. If you're wondering how I did this, what I did is I recorded footage in the worst possible quality in the new software I was using, but that wasn't that low. So I actually used software to convert it to FreeGP, which is like a really old video file format. And then, well, actually, before that, I used something to compress the video down. Then I converted it to FreeGP, which is a really old video format. Uh, and then I turned it back into an MP4, and that's how I got this.
I Glitch Boy Production Studios Incorporated Films.
Yeah. That used to be my avatar back then. It's so weird seeing me with 28 subs. Before, I think the highest I got on my Mr. Level account was 70, but this is like when I started this account. 28 subs. uh, well, it's weird. This was uploaded on a separate channel called Glitch Boy the Frequel, which was all my school projects, but, the, and, so, like, it's weird to see that, because my channel has 250 subs. I mean, hey, if you go to here, go to most popular. My channel has like the most popular video of mine has 20,000 subs, 20,000 views. That is crazy to me. I have never expected any of my videos to get that popular that quick. But yeah, still kind of disappointed where I am because I think most YouTubers like get like thousands of subs in the time in the 6 years it took me to get 250. But I don't know. That's probably my fault because I don't really make consistent content until then. Oh yeah. Also yeah. Here's the green screen I was talking about. This is what I used to make it. But anyway, yeah. That's different. Anyway.
Epic Gamer 566767. Today we are gonna.
Okay, yeah, okay, one more thing. This is actually the second version of this video. There was another version that I made. It was the first ever video I uploaded to this channel. That one was made for a school project, so basically, here we go, the oldest. So, basically, I had kind of like a deadline to make this video, and I didn't have enough time to do much, so I decided to take this old skit I made right here, the first video on this channel, and I decided to patch it up a little bit and add some effects to it. Yeah, see this video? Yeah, you can see this video is different. Well, kind of different. It doesn't have all the edited stuff. It's not as edited, and it's basically just the raw footage. But anyway, yeah,
Epically play Gummy Bear Runner. Okay, so make sure.
Yeah, this is BlueStacks, by the way, mobile emulator.
To do an Epic Pro Gamer group, and the Epic Pro Gamer group is to like and subscribe to Epic YouTube channel. Okay, let's go into Gummy Bear Runner by Garena Games. This is
being Premiere Pro. I forgot what that effect I used there was.
And make sure
for that,
to
some
like
of the
subscribe.
for one of the subs buttons.
I need to let you know that. Like and subscribe. Also follow that. Okay, here we are. Okay, so we gotta run. Here we go. And did I not?
That was on script. That was on script. That was improv right there, kinda. I didn't actually mean for it to abruptly crash like that. It just did.
Like and subscribe. Oh, yeah, and make sure to follow me on my Twitter and everything and like this.
Yeah. Oh, here's another one. Diet water ad. Okay. So this is like became like the biggest joke in my school, right? This video. People still like at the end of my school year this year in 7th grade, like I still saw people who like come up to me and said, "Hey, daughter, want diet water? Gotta buy some diet water?" That is amazing to me. People love this. This was like classic. Certified hood classic.
Hey, you know what you should buy? That's right, a diet water.
I didn't say.
Shut up, piece of diet water.
That's the most adult joke I managed to get away with in my school projects.
Toxic chemicals that might give you diabetes, which is why it's admittedly healthier than any other leading diet water brand. So yeah, safety is now our #1 priority.
I came up with diet water on my own as a joke, but did you know that there actually is a real diet water out there? Like here, diet water. It's a real product in Japan. Diet water. Diet water. This is real. This is actually a real product you could buy in Japan. One of my friends told me about this. Is this real? This is real. That's actually real. You can actually buy diet water right now. They got diet tonic water. Another diet tonic water. Diet tonic water again. Water diet. What is diet water? Diet sad water. Water. Canada Dry diet tonic water. Yeah. So that's the closest thing. So yeah, diet water became real. It got real. Anyway.
It doesn't matter because it tastes so good. Let's just ask one of our satisfied customers. See?
You know, can I just say real quick, I'm proud of this video, but I do not like this VHS effect that I used. The thing I hate about a lot of modern VHS, okay, I hate to stand on my soapbox as a video editor, but, the thing I don't like about a bunch of, VHS effects nowadays is that they all feel so artificial, like, like the best way to I mean, I get why people use them. It's much easier to use them than use an actual VCR, but the VCR, and use an actual VCR. If you need to use a VHS effect, use an actual VCR. You'll look 10 times better. Just trust me on this.
They love it. Diet water is the #1 cause of cancer in America. That's why you should drink it. We also maybe or may not steal water from places like where they really. Anyway, so yeah, that's the Diet water. Please buy it. It's only $9.99. Here, just to show how good it is, I'm gonna drink it.
I don't know how I did that. It actually looks like I'm falling over, but what I did is just kind of crouched on the ground, and somehow I managed to do it in a way that looked like I was falling. I don't know how I did that. I forgot. If you're wondering what that static is, I made jokes about stealing water from Africa. I wasn't sure if the teacher would allow that. I asked them about it. They didn't get back in time from the time for the deadline. They didn't get back in time for me. Time for me to edit it quickly before the deadline. So I just had to. So I just had to like. So I just got rid of it with static anyway, just to be safe. Yeah. SpongeBob. Okay, SpongeBob. It's a SpongeBob. So there's videos out there of people reading stuff from these SpongeBob memes. They're like SpongeBob, but like bad, and you'll see. But I made one for my school. It was kind of filler, but whatever. This is the first time I actually heard people say that intro was cool. That's doing nothing, but I just felt like mentioning that.
Nah, they heard SpongeBob's theme.
Oh yeah, these would usually say hell nah, but I don't think the school would allow. I figured the school wouldn't allow that, so I just censored it out instead of said nah. Also, I know a lot of these videos are in 4:3. Just ignore that. I forgot why exactly it's like that.
Bob's feelings. Oh no, Spinkaburkle's bad.
No, I like how an instrumental of a hardware store by Weird Al is playing in the background. It's still the best Weird Al song. Like, just saying.
Just so mussy Kani caps money. Nah, they.
Bro, I remember those. Those were from a SpongeBob video game. I had that on the Xbox 360. I had it. I played it. I actually never. That's kind of a spiritual successor to Battle for Bikini Bottom, which I played. That game is actually. I actually kind of like Battle for Bikini Bottom. I'm not Battle for Bikini Bottom. I'm a fucking idiot. I mean, Plankton's Robotic Revenge. That's kind of a spiritual successor to Plankton's Robotic Revenge. I played Plankton's Robotic Revenge. It's actually kind of underrated, not gonna lie.
Turd, Squidward, and Picklebots became the Sporkosmug. Oh nah, I know he ain't called SpongeBob at 3 a.m. SpongeBob. Oh nah.
Be honest, a part of me is kind of surprised our school let me get away with that.
SpongeBob is our Pat Ray. Oh, Nassau's Pickle.
That's what my laugh used to sound like. Alright, so this is the first real video on here that was a school project. I still have a Write a Minute video down here. I just thought it'd be more fun to put it down there. This is my first Little Planet on a Downward Spiral video. I made a second one in the second season. You can see right here. Well, look, the timestamps have finally started working. So, I tried to put timestamps in a lot of my videos for like the YouTube's chapter feature, but it never really worked good until this video. I mean, until recently, where all the videos with them just started working for some reason. So yeah, I got the introduction, experience of LVP, LP goes downhill. Yeah. This video's not good. I don't think it really. I made a second one later on because I didn't really describe all my feelings of it, but this was back before all the nonsense, like before LBP. Like I think it was actually a little after LBP responded, but this is like when LBP got hacked by some actual degenerate, so who literally set CP to people's numbers. So that's fun. I'm not gonna get into that now. That's a story for another day. Little Big Planet. Oh, I remember this. This was a video I made. It was an edit of the Fallout 1 intro. I made it to kind of describe the LBP community. I uploaded to r/LittleBigPlanet. The mods on that subreddit are gay, by the way. Like, not actually, but like they suck. But it got 300 upvotes. I actually saw people posting about it on other Little Planet Discord servers. It was like the first real big success I had in video editing, like outside like school. But yeah. Turn the volume down a little bit. That's kind of loud. But yeah, trying an LBP trailer. Yeah, then it zooms out. Yeah, see the point I was trying to make here. But yeah, I made the introduction for the subreddit, but I put it on here.
The year was, Actually, I forgot what year it was. I'm gonna make an estimate. The year is 2011.
Yeah, this is before I knew that you could install fonts to use in Premiere Pro, so I just used, like, all the stock fonts that came with it, which weren't very good. Eventually, I just started just using the standard font until I realized I could use other ones.
And I was still in daycare. It's still pretty small. But my dad had a PS3 Super Slim, and it came with 4 games. The big God.
I'm not sure I'm not sure what exact bundle he got. I never had like 4 games. It was like a God of War game, Little Planet Garden. And it had the PS3 steering wheel, which I don't think anybody remembers, but it existed.
God of War, 2 other games I forgot the name of, and a Little Big Planet Garden.
Yeah, Little Planet Garden. It was the first Little Planet game I ever played.
Remember the steering wheel for the PS3?
Yeah, this is when I was kind of started out with Premiere Pro, so there's a lot of weird editing.
I play on it with the wheel, and I instantly fell in love with the game. I used to just call it Cardin or Cardin game, but guys, I played this almost every day. It was the first game I ever played. A year later, or so.
That one of the first, probably the first editing, some of the first. That's probably. I'm surprised I've never done an editing jokes like that before or after.
Me and my brother looked through.
I remember that. Me and my brother, we would look through demos all the time on the PS Store, and the download times on the PlayStation 3 were so shit. We would just like look away from the screen to try to make it go faster.
Some demos and found the Little Big Planet. I thought the game was really fun. We want more of it. We also tried the demo too before getting the full game shortly after. It was the special edition. I do prefer the standard version of the box set, but I still have a soft spot for it.
That's actually still the version I play on. I still play on the special edition whenever I play on private service. I actually have all the copies of the physical games. They're not my childhood copies, but I have the special edition because I actually got it in the box. I actually got it in the little PS Vita collector's box. It has the PS Vita controller, navigator controller, and the camera and the game.
It even contained DLC.
I actually made an unboxing video on my old channel about it.
2 years later, we got Little Big Planet 3, the PS3 version. The game was glitched as all hell.
That glitch effect is so shit.
But it did not matter. I still loved the game, just like the second one. And more than 2 years later, after that, I finally got LP1. And then, in 2020, I finally got my hands on Little Planet PSP. It's kind of mediocre, but...
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the 2 people who still really enjoy LP PSP, but LP PSP is kind of mid, not gonna lie.
what are you gonna do? It's a Little Planet game on the PSP. All of us Little Planet games... Dang it. All of our... Why can't I'm not a good voice actor. All of,
Yeah, I still occasionally end up doing that when recording voice for my videos. Except usually when instead of keeping it in like that, nowadays I usually actually like to, I usually just like edit it out to make it sound more natural. Again, I'm not I am an extrovert, but I'm not the biggest public speaker.
us LBP fans all have our own story of how we got into this game, and that was mine. The reason I love this game is, well, you see, I have ADHD. I'm on the low end of the spectrum, but still. But as a lot of people with autism,
I thought ADHD and autism. I thought ADHD and autism was the same thing back then. Oh my god. I do have both. I used to think ADHD and autism were the same thing. Although I do have both ADHD and autism. Just to clarify.
I was very creative and always think of new ideas, and still do.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
To the world. Really, I can't...
Wait, hold on a minute. Is that a cardboard switch?
Share it.
That's a cardboard switch. That's not Sponge, like the final game. I think I used trailers for this video. I didn't know that was in there.
The world. Really, I can't tell you how many summers I spent playing these games. I play all of them besides Vita, and I love every...
Oh yeah, that was until recently. I actually got my hands on a real PS Vita and played Little Planet PS Vita. Little Planet PS Vita is underrated. I love Vita. If the service for it weren't offline, I'd play it all the time.
every single one of them.
I did still actually play it for quite a while though. I'd like make levels and show them to my friends at school. Ugh, I love it. I love PS Vita. It deserves more love.
Yes, even Little Planet 3. But I will admit, the community can suck at times, such as copied levels. You see, in all 3 mainline LP games, you can make a level copyable for others to copy and edit. You can tell this is done in one take.
Oh, shut up.
The levels
Shut up, I don't
copy
care.
levels also had a lot of these, but they were later ironed out. And LP 3 does not have any of them to my knowledge. There were other things that ruined the community, such as drama. You should have seen the LP2 community in 20...
Oh yeah, I remember. I think I talked about this briefly in my Season 0 commentary. It was Nathan, that Sackbone Gaming guy.
During that time, a guy named Nathan just had all of his friends besides me and his girlfriend turn on him for no reason.
I never had a girlfriend he met in Little Big Planet. I wonder if he's actually if he's still in a relationship with her.
And there was also a lot of drama before that. Sorry, I was drinking Coke. I'm not even gonna get into the whole Latin player 10 thing. However, despite some bumps in the road, the future is looking bright for Little Big Planet. And pause. Okay, so I first wrote the script several months ago, and that line did not age well.
Oh yeah, about the scripts. I used to just make a bunch of video scripts, and I always wanted to make videos like this, and I'd just make a bunch of video scripts, and I'd make a bunch of video scripts, and not many of them actually made it into videos. If I were to look through my Google Docs, you could see I have a lot that I never really did much with. To give you an idea of some of my scrap videos, and I had a video where I looked at some of those obscure consoles. Another one where I talked about the town where a dog is mayor. Yeah, that's actually real. Look it up. And I did have a video where I talked about the Go anime community. I did actually make that into a video, but I didn't like it very much, so I ended up delisting it later down the line.
Not at all. I was gonna make this that happened. Well, in the time I stopped writing the script, I have to talk about it. And if this continues,
So yeah, I just hanged on this script for a while, and I hanged on this script for a while, and then later I edited for this video. I changed it.
the open community is gonna shatter, go on fire, shut down. And my opinion on it. So this is why the LP community is going in the wrong direction.
You know, despite the fact that like a lot of people like saying the game was dying and whatever from this, I feel like the actual DDoS attacks is when Little Big Planet started to get the community actually started to become more in contact with each other. That makes sense. Like people were making Discord servers and actually talking to each other about stuff. It felt before this, it kind of felt like the Little Big Planet community was kind of isolated in like from each other. If that makes any sense, but whatever.
It started late into 2020 where
Why is the
modding
music so
for
quiet?
LPP was starting to become existent. There was mods before that for a while.
I remember that modded zero file for profile backups. That was the funnest shit as a kid. Like I would, you remember like when you would just like you'd go into someone's pod with a modded profile. Go, hey, nice pod you have here. Then use a brain to and use a creature brain to destroy their pod, brick in their game, or you destroy the pod, which ends up bricking their game or crashing their game. That's wonderful.
Well, these very popular profile mods were existed. Basically, you could edit by editing a profile back. You on the moon.
Yeah, he explains that, or I explain it.
There's a modded scene for this game and its purposes. Examples can include these Sonic Schoolhouse skit. What did we call again? That automatically hearts users to profiles. It could be bad, but to be honest, I just want to get a hold of the script. Just
Yeah, whatever.
bunches of people to be
I don't have much content to add on this really.
LVP for years. Has not the script
Oh yeah, this is where he talks about John, the guy who did all this.
You'd be very lucky to be onion.
So yeah, I feel like no, just a little side rate right here. Like I've seen in this video, I feel like the only reason OVP shut down is because of the DDoS attacks. Like I feel like because of the DDoS attacks, like I feel like I mean, there's people who said it was also because people were using a glitch or a hack to show homophobic messages on their profile. But I'm sorry to tell you this, but you could you could say homophobic messages anywhere in Little Big Planet, as a review or comment. And now there's another way of doing that. So I'm sorry, but I doubt that's it.
To tell Sony that these games need help and they're not dead. And it managed to reach the trending page of Cayman, so the official OMP account made a statement saying they're gonna fix the service. But you can't get online because it's on their
Yeah.
ironically near its 10th birthday.
Yeah.
Overall, what is going on with the store?
Oh yeah, I remember when the PS Store was about to shut down, and they backfired on that. But be honest, I'm surprised they didn't pull the trigger, because the PS3, no one uses the PS3 besides people like me who use it to play Little Big Planet.
Bro is closing soon. Share this video with others so we can get together. We can keep this game from not burning to ashes.
That statement is gonna become pretty redundant in the sequel to this video, but that's not in this season.
That's kind of ironic that a game about in copy.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey there.
Announcement.mp4. This was the announcement that I was gonna try making more quality videos, and because that video kind of showed me I was able to make more quality videos.
Fellow humans that are breathing on this floating rock. Boy.
Oh, I did not mean to do that. There you go.
Announcement for you. So I noticed in my last video, LPP is on a downward spiral. That I can actually make quality videos. They're not garbage.
The edit in there was based off Foco or whatever. A lot of my videos took inspiration from other YouTubers. I like a lot of the comedy in some of my early videos was I feel like it was way too based off Scott the Woz. Like there's some jokes that are literally just like one to one copy and pasted from Scott the Woz. So I kind of got out of that.
So, I was thinking that I'd actually start uploading these to my second channel.
Oh yeah, before I upload this kind of stuff, I used to just upload a bunch of random memes on this channel, and then I just decided to start uploading them to my second channel, which I barely used at the time. That used to be its profile picture.
Second channel, so I think I think I can start putting some of my garbage on there that.
Yeah, that used to be my old avatar. I used to. I redrew my I used to have this square stickman avatar, and for when I started making content on here, I decided to like redraw him in the Sonic Adventure pose. And I mean, it looks all right, I guess. I used to be really into digital drawing, but I kind of stopped doing it after a while because because I think I just realized that I wasn't very good at it.
Go consider subscribing to it.
Alright, yeah. These are Go Anime videos I just made for the heck of it. They are Rapper Offline. Rapper Offline is barely functional, by the way. Don't use Rapper Offline. It barely works.
$7 per hour. Any man's dream.
May I have a copy of Good Burger on VHS?
Dude, this is a gas station.
This whole
not a video rental
this
store.
skit I
I
made
thought this
for
was a
the
Blockbuster.
fun of
It
it.
said so on the sign.
That's the aggro for the Blockbuster down the street.
Oh. Okay, now can I have a copy of Good Burger for V?
Now, I never out of curiosity, I tried uploading it on this animation on Newgrounds, and for some reason they got rid of it, and I do not know why. I don't know what rule this was that was violating. I don't know. I mean, I guess Newgrounds is like a traditional video sharing website. It's meant for like animations and shit.
$50 million per hour, every man's dream.
May I have a copy of Good Burger on VHS?
Oh my fucking god, you little bitch ass motherfucker. Get ready to die, you little bitch ass motherfucker with the knife.
This is actually kind of funny, not gonna lie.
Let you and your family now. Goodbye, you little bitch.
Oh yeah, I don't know, like this for the video where I made fun of Nightcore, except that in the title I spelt it wrong. Nightcore. The first video where I sweared, except I censored it. But this video makes me shrivel up from first-hand embarrassment. So, there's my intro.
So I'm looking, look, face. So if you want to see more skin action, then look, here you go.
That's an example of the Scott the Woz Kyle humor right there.
Remixes are the most laziest pieces of dog shit to ever grace this platform.
That's also kind of a Scott the Woz thing right there, censoring the swear words. Because it kind of makes it more funnier, but I don't know.
Not an extra seat. I want it to go off. So what a Nightcore remix is a remix of a song where all they changed the. That's it. People love these remixes, and they always slap an anime girl on it.
And I still think these are lazy, although I've kind of learned to not care if a content. I've kind of learned to like that. Okay, if a content's lazy and gets more views, that's it. That doesn't. A video's quality doesn't equal more views. I've kind of learned that over the years, but still, whatever.
So gonna admit, these are lazy. They just get an image, maybe occasionally an animation of some anime person, and can do it. Watch this. Okay, welcome to my super.
Yeah, so this is where I
audio
showed
program,
how to make a Nightcore remix. And
times its normal speed.
And I also made it sound horrible as a joke.
Then make it only appear on the right here on the you.
Yeah.
Nightcore remix.
I made it
Then
sound
over
awful as a
Zoom,
joke.
Zoom, you have your Nightcore remix.
Hurts my ears.
How much did you enjoy that epic song? But because I don't want to get copyrighted. I mean, I know I technically won't, but actually that was just an excuse for me to not do as much editing.
Yeah.
I hate these stupid.
Oh yeah. I met Jeff Kenny at the 2021. Okay, wow, this season is shorter compared to the other ones. I met Jeff Kenny at the 2021 Digger Big Shot tour. Jeff Kenny, the Alfred Dive Ruby Kid, he actually had a tour around where I live. It was one in Greensboro, I think, or Greensville, whatever it was called, in North Carolina, and I live somewhat near there, so I was able to go there. And I went there with my biological mom. This intro is meant to be like some sort of parody of what you call it? Oh yeah, it's called the Blair Witch Project. That movie. This is what that's a parody of. So yeah. Oh yeah, I had to. The way I did this was they had AR technology at the event, which I don't think people actually discuss very much, but they had AR stuff at the event, and so I used a screen recorder to screen record the app so I could show it.
There we go.
Somehow you got roped into basketball tryouts. Do your best to make the team. No pressure.
Yeah, that's actually kind of cool. Not gonna lie. I actually read Big Shot. Big Shot, the Diary of a Kid book, Big Shot. Big Shot is actually one of my favorite books in the series. If you just want to read a book about, like, a team of losers who lose at every game, like, it's not even a happy ending at the end. Like, they always lose at every game. Then read it. It's funny.
Wow, you hit the big shot to be on the winning side.
Yeah. Yeah, I did it. He has the weirdest signature. I don't know, like, I don't think you could see it in here, but, like, I'll show a picture on screen, but his signature, I'll show a picture of his signature on screen. His signature really, literally actually looks like a dick and balls. Like, that's what it actually looks like, a dick. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but, yeah. You can buy side versions of the other books, so I got, I think I got the book before it, because I didn't have it. Yeah. Right a minute, this one was actually made before the other videos in the season. I just thought it'd be fitting to put it, as the penultimate episode, or video. So this is the video I made for my class as filler, kind of to demonstrate what my videos were like, or how videos are made. I still make videos kind of like, still use this software to make my YouTube videos, so you can see how I make them here. Now I still use this song, by the way. I use this song in most of my videos whenever I have like a scene that I don't discuss, something that I don't discuss that I decide to add in while editing, and I'll use that song. Yeah, I still kind of make videos. I still make videos the same way it's shown here. Yeah, you can actually see a cool time lapse of me making the video. Let me give you the fast version. That was meant to be a that joke is from Portal 2, by the way. Except it doesn't work as well since it's in text form.
A cannibal.
eating humans. You're my lunch.
Get Dancing Bee Bear
To eat you alive and kill you.
text dance to 28282.
To get eaten by Bee Bear.
I am the worst being in the universe.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, the video at the OG was this, or the old videos. So this was a video where I looked at my old videos, and in this video itself has become old. So yeah, so it's an old video. So I'm commentating on an old video talking about other old videos. Now most of these old videos I talked about, I looked at in my season 0 commentary, but I'll still play this here. Oh yeah, that was from, I made that with Panzoid. Wait, hold on a minute. Why is Sony and Nintendo in the background? You know, so I'm pretty sure Sony and Nintendo and Nickelodeon and ABC. I'm pretty sure they all live on different sides of the planet. But okay. Well, actually, I think whatever. Why am I commenting on realism in this dumb intro? That's my appreciation for my name. Glitch Boy Films. By humans for humans. That's my tagline. That's a cat that died. That's actually not my only. Actually, one of the babies that cat made died very recently. Got hit by a car. Sad. This cat died too. The other baby cat by Percy. She just kind of disappeared one day. Yeah. Okay, that joke was meant to be. That joke would have been funnier if I tried to make but the whole thing there. I tried to make a joke would be fun down the stairs and it looking unrealistic, but I didn't do a very good job at that.
Do you want some more?
I already have a statue of.
Hey, are you the guy that owns that Mr. Lovely channel?
Oh yeah. This is where I talk about my old videos here. The intro. Okay, yeah. This intro fucking slaps, okay? This is, well, kinda. This is kind of the first time I've tried to done like a flashy punk rock kind of intro like this. I've done it before, later with my LBP is still on a downward spiral video and some others, I think. I've done intros for it, but this is kind of my start for my love of that. And also, if you don't know, this music is called A Directional by 4th Grade Nuffin. The song was actually used in a movie called Biodome, and I saw my dad like watching it one day, and I was like, bro, that intro is so cool. I don't think anybody has uploaded the intro onto YouTube, or at least in good quality, but it's really cool. And I use that song here. Tells more than you hit it. You got the inner say. Okay, I love this song. Think again. I think again, yeah. Burn out the way. Burning out. Right now, next to you and me. We're losing direction. Burning out the way. Burning out. Only that sees you and me. You're losing direction. You're losing direction. Why did I do that?
So, let me give you a history lesson. The year is 2016.
Yeah.
And the only videos people watched was the Angry Birds rap.
Okay, yeah, that's not when the Angry Birds rap came out, but that I just put that in there because I know that's the kind of videos that a lot of people I knew would watch back then.
During this time, I decided
Yeah, I'm just gonna skip this part. I've discussed this in my previous video. If you don't know about the history, just watch that video. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Here's the important part.
one, quality rating.
Yeah.
This is actually how good the video is, production.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. This was made for the final video for my class during the final day. We sadly didn't get to like watch all of it. Cause we went outside like a good like 25 minutes into the video. I'll tell you when's the part we stopped watching it. So we didn't get to watch it in full, which sucks. But it was. But yeah, this is a long one, so be prepared. Hold on, just a minute. How long have I been recording this for? I've been recording this for 45 minutes. Yeah, that's about to be an hour.
And two, the ironic rating. Which is based on how so bad it's good the video is.
Yeah, I figured a lot of my classmates wouldn't know stuff like that, so I had to explain it.
Anyway, enough rambling. Let's get into the worst videos YouTube had to offer I made 4 years ago. I guess we should go in chronological order. Starting with some LPP guys.
I should have I forgot to add that to my season 0. But I think it was marked as for kids, so I couldn't add it to a playlist anyway.
Video 1. Some LPP guys.
It's a bunch of PNGs. Bro, I remember recording that. I actually broke a TV remote to make that scene. Like, it actually broke. Like, it's like you can actually like. Here, like, I'll play it again. Like, see, look, you can see, like, right here, you can see parts of it fall off. And, like, and then afterwards, you can see me looking at the remote, all confused.
Yeah, that's all this video is. A slideshow of characters from the Little Big Planet series. Of generic stock music that came in the background that came out of your uncle's lame PowerPoint presentation. Other than the music, what else can I say about it? Other than the last quote-unquote guy is
SpongeBob. Kind of explains itself. I'll be honest, I'm not sure how I could really commentate on this video, since I'm commentating on a commentary of other videos, which I've commentated on in another commentary I made before this commentary.
And an odd bike ride.
So, yeah.
This video is a POV.
I'm gonna be skipping most of this video because I've covered this in my season 0 commentary. If you want to go look through that. If you wanna know my opinions on all these videos now, except for the videos where I didn't cover and important stuff. Yeah. I've already covered this. Yeah. I covered that. Oh yeah, this is another example of me. I didn't expect everyone in my class to know what an OS is, so I had to tell them. Anyway. I just skipped the epic Among Us joke.
Jesus OS.
Among Us. Yeah, this is still the Among Us era. Foreshadowing, I made that. I checked the foreshadowed the whatever. Yeah. I covered this one too. I made a joke about Mario hitting a block like a gas station fuel button. That was ripped off from Scott the Woz. Yeah. Oh, intros.
Fun of other people, and
I made a video about making fun of other people's intros. I didn't. For some reason, that video was marked for kids on my archive channel, so I could put it in season 0. But yeah, I
want to make fun of myself. So basically, these intros are made for YouTube channels to let people know who they are.
Yeah.
You could be flashy introduction, or you could just.
Yeah, that reminds me, when cringy gaming intros used to be a meme for a while. Not even really a meme, more like a meme that meme channels were desperately trying to make a meme.
making fun of people who have bad ones. And those theaters.
Yeah, that video was kind of just a rip-off of Mr. Beast's intro series. I still miss that. I want him to unprivate that. Please, I thought it'll change it. He's like, has 10 million subs. There's like 100 million subs and $100 million.
Flight. Draw the.
Yeah.
This word. Plays a Jack Paul Simulator in 5 Nights at him.
I remember. Yeah, I couldn't. A good number of the. Not every one of my old videos made it onto the season 0 because for some reason videos that are not marked as for kids cannot be put into a playlist. That's really dumb to me. But yeah.
Okay.
Again, I'm just gonna just give it a bunch of this because oh yeah, I remember in this video there is a number, and this part where Caillou says a bunch of numbers, and he said the number 99 sextillion, and it sounded so much like sex that I actually thought it'd be worth it to remove it to avoid any trouble.
9,900,000.
Yeah, 99.
Fast forward a year, and the second trend being the first one shows.
I actually thought the edit in this video is alright back then. It's still awful. I'm sorry.
That's quite good. It has good round.
Lightning round. I remember. This is around the part that my class stopped watching because we had to go outside.
Okay, so there are some Flash Rider's old channel, aka Mr. Level Lightning Round. Okay, free again, but this time we deserve it, but I still don't want to make fun of these people. So, undefined out of 10, undefined out of 10. Gummy Yummy Plowy, yes, that's the name of the video. This is just a dumb edit, or why?
I actually forgot to mention in that video. That was originally meant for a YTP collab I tried to start about the Gummy Bear song. It never caught on, so I just renamed it as a standard YTP.
The Gummy Bear song. For some reason, my most popular upload on my archive channel. 6 out of 10, 4 out of 10.
Free divided by 1 gummy bear is 0. That's not how fucking math works. There'd be 3 gummy bears. Fucking idiot. Idiot fucking moron. Also, what is this? What did I have like monkey brain? Even the like dumbest person ever knows that 3 divided by 1 is not 0. You can't even divide 3 by anything to get 0. Divide by 0, it doesn't work. That's not how fucking. Why am I so angry over a math error?
Okay, Fortnite. Same thing, but with a code-bait Fortnite video. As part of something I did called YouTube Poo Fridays. 6 out of 10 for it.
YouTube Poo Fridays, I forgot about that.
Boy, this is Evol Cat. I get this video was made as a joke, but still 5 guns. I mean, it's good.
I would have talked about that in that video, but I couldn't add it to the Season 0 playlist. It was an interesting video. It was a video I made as a joke.
3 out of 10, 3 out of 10. What it's like to chew 5 guns. Just one of those dead memes. 5 out of 10, 4 out of 10. An edit of the You Got Known to Me because there's loads of them.
You can see this is about the time I started getting tired of humor like that.
3 out of 10, 3 out of 10.
I moved on from my classic Mr. Level humor.
Just kidding. Again.
Oh my god, no. I hate that.
4 out of 10, 20th Century Fox bug mode.
Oh, this is the exact time. I should have put that in the video, in the Season 0 video.
Cuphead debug mode.
This is the exact time that my class had to stop watching the video. Sucks. I really want to watch the entire video of the class, but we just couldn't. That still fucking angers me.
This video has the best frame rate ever.
Here goes.
I don't know. Have you guys ever been this? Has you guys ever been that angry over not going outside at school? Well, I haven't until now. That's the genuine frame rate of that video. I got the sounds off.
1 out of 10, 4 out of 10. Boy Story YTP entry.
Yeah.
Okay, that's about it. We covered all the videos in that flashy opening. And I did my old, the best I had.
Ladies
Video 8, Breath.
Am I on?
Oh yeah. we never got to this point in the class, but I made this part specifically for my classroom. Everybody asked for a breath 4. I made 3 of them, and everyone asked for a 4th one, and I made this to say that I do not want to make a 4th breath 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, here I am, back at Stonewall and joined with Wilma's Garden. From here, I get a sweep of the whole city.
No breath 4. Breath is dead.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to circumstances beyond our...
You know, that if you're wondering, that's audio from that classic, the broadcast recorded in the 1930s, where some guy claimed that aliens were coming to the Earth, and people thought it was real.
Control, we are unable to continue the broadcast from Grover's Mill. Evidently, there's some difficulty with our field transmission. However, we will return to that point at the earliest opportunity.
Okay, Mr. Level.
I forgot to talk about Mr. Level the movie because it was labeled as 4 kids. Damn it. But 4 kids. Mr. Level the movie. It was a movie I made when I got 10 subs. Yeah, I was proud of 10 subs back then. And I talked about it here.
Because 100th time, yes, he gets attacked by these guys for some reason. Animation of pulling the rope.
First, I could have talked about it in that video.
And then it shows Mr. Lever.
Oh yeah, I had a gag in that video where I showed whenever I said Mr. Level, I would say replace level with another word that rhymes with level, like lever or Knievel Knievel.
As he goes on his PC and sees someone talking about how the internet is gonna shut down, then Mr. Gentle says,
"That is not good. How am I going to upload?"
Then gets sucked in. Mr. Level Prunts?
I can't believe I spelled presents that way. I was the dumbest speller. I still don't spell very good, but I was even worse at spelling back then.
Nice spelling of presents. Knievel goes here and asks this dude about the virus. Apparently he's the only one to Knievel goes virus. And if that's the case, then there's much more to care about than just the internet going down, Mr. Devil. That means banks. Bank computers, NASA computers, government computers. The whole
That's
world's
pretty good
gonna
fun.
end.
That's
All
actually
you
pretty
care about
funny
is
and
saving the internet.
edited joke right there.
But it's sad boy because we did not see enough of him.
That's so bad.
That's because done.
Yeah,
Turns up
yeah.
I forget who this is.
I don't know how to commentate on again. I don't know how to commentate on this video. It's like how am I meant to commentate on a video about commentating on other videos which I've already commentated on in another commentary that I made before this commentary. Which is why I'm just kind of skipping for the entire thing.
Oh yeah! Time for the battle to AO battles!
The song playing there was Open Your Heart from Sonic Adventure 1. I remember the main reason I used that song specifically was because I had a friend, he was pretty lonely, I was basically his only friend, he really liked Sonic, so I just thought as a little tip to him, I would put that song in there. Yeah. Sadly, he couldn't see it though.
Time for a final blow!
Don't know.
But it's 3 out of 10 quality rate lasts forever. However, and
yeah, I've talked about this before.
Mention how magic is a big meme.
That was another Scott the Woz type joke, except that wasn't from Scott the Woz, it was from other channel. He made a video on Jackbox. He had also pretty Scott the Woz type humor. I just stole that joke from him.
And not to mention what? Wait.
It also.
NG is gonna kill me. Whatever will I do?
I'm
yeah,
not a good actor.
Let's go.
Yeah, my house gets nuked by Mr. Level. I made that in Roblox, by the way. I probably should. I accidentally leaked my home. I accidentally leaked my at least, but kind of leaked my hometown from doing that. But yeah. But pretty interesting.
Haven't had a dress code against blue shirts, so they said
That's a real abandoned house in my town I used for that. The real abandoned, not a town, I don't think it's a house, but it's like, it used to be like an old grocery store, I think. It got destroyed because there was some maniac in 2000, sometime in my town where he tried to burn down the entire town, and that was one of the buildings he burned down.
Send me back here. So I guess this is.
Making a note here.
Yeah, this is a rip-off of Portal Still Lies theme song.
We do what we
Whatever. Except I just put a Mr. Level. Yeah, I recommend just watch this video yourself. It's not. It's not too good, but it was alright. I do have that TV right there. I have the TV that's used for this credits right here. I didn't have anything to display the video on the actual TV, so I just decided to do that. And with that, that's the end of Glitch Boys season 1. So yeah, that was me. That was the first time I actually tried to make good content. But yeah, that's it for now. I'll probably do a commentary on Glitch Boys season 2 whenever I get that wrapped up here eventually. But yeah, see you later.